everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we'll be talking about limited edition makeup that I absolutely love. I'm obsessed with, in love with, the whole nine. So if you like this type of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Definitely comment down below your favorite limited edition makeup products that nobody can get anymore, but like you still are obsessed with it. And so yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Yes, I'm wearing SpongeBob and Patrick on my sweater. TJ Maxx, y'all. TJ Maxx. Okay, so I don't know what kind of inspired this video was. Okay, first of all, my eyeshadow today. The shadow I have on my lid is from a palette that is limited edition, and I love it. And so I was like, yes. And my blush is limited edition. I was like, let's talk about limited edition makeup. It's kind of like a I don't know, it's kind of like one of those taboo topics, that's the word, yeah, on YouTube, where it's like people either just get rid of all their limited edition makeup because they're like, well, nobody can get it anymore and I shouldn't talk about products that people don't use, and then there's people can't get anymore. Then there's the other side of people who are like, who really cares, like whatever, I'm sure I have it 10 times over. I think I fall more in the second half of people where it's honestly like, who really cares. I probably have something similar, and odds are I rarely sit down to recreate an exact look someone did. And of course there are products that I'm like, ooh, I wish I could have had that. Like there are some products that I look at, like declutters and stuff, and people are having their collection, and I'm like, oh, that looks beautiful, and I am like that, but it's never like, oh, you shouldn't have that because I can't get it anymore. Like I never feel like that. And so that's just my personal opinion on limited edition makeup. I think we have such a huge platform, first of all on YouTube, but also on like Mercari, Poshmark, Depop. Those are 3 platforms that people sell their old makeup or sell makeup that they just don't use anymore. And I'm sure you can find, if not all these products, most of these products on Poshmark. So we have a pile here. It's only like 5 different products that I know for a fact you cannot get anymore, or like soon you won't be able to get anymore. And then we have a pile of things that I think might be limited edition, but I'm not sure, but I still want to mention them. Okay, I don't even know. I was like, let's talk about my favorite first, and or save the best for last. And I was like, wait, they're all the best. Okay, let's talk about these first. This is a liquid lipstick duo that Kylie had at Ulta for the holidays, and it was limited edition. Obviously it's not coming back, but it had the shade Candy K and Charm in it, and Candy K is my absolute favorite, and it was an awesome, like, I loved being able to try 2 of her liquid lipsticks for such a cheap price. I think it eventually, like after the holidays, it eventually went on sale, and that's when I picked it up. But either way, this was such an amazing deal. Amazing products for so cheap. I mean, they are super mega small, and so don't expect them to be a decent size. This is Kylie we're talking about, but I was really excited to be able to try some of her products without having to buy the full thing or a full size, or like having to like, and I hate that too, like if I'm trying something for the first time, I don't necessarily want to pick my shade because I'm like, well, what if I like hate the shade, or if I'm like, what if I want, like if I'm between a few, like I don't like that. So I love gift sets, and so this was perfect. And if I was looking online, I probably would have picked up the shade Charm, like if I was between the two, and I would have totally missed out on the shade Candy K, which is an all-time favorite. So I was really excited about that. I love these products, and I think like next year I'm definitely gonna like keep my eye out for Kylie's sets, because I want to get like more. I know she had a set with like a blush and a lip product, like a whole bunch of stuff. I think I'm going to save some money to get that set over the holidays if she comes out with another one like that one. But they are limited edition, just the BTW, but they're so worth it. So worth it. Okay, obviously these kind of go hand in hand, but these are the Too Faced holiday palettes as well. Tickled Peach came out in 2018, I believe. I believe it came out, I think it was 2018, yeah. Because then I think I got another product 2018 as well. OMG guys, my friend got this for me, and I am in love, and I'm so sad that no one can get it anymore. Every time I wear this palette, guys, I get complimented. No matter, like, if people know it's this palette, of course they get complimented, but if people don't know, they're like, oh, that's so beautiful, what is it? And I'm like, sorry about it. And that's of course that's where the issue comes in. It's like, well, you can't get it, but I don't know, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna love it, and I can't get rid of it because it's my baby and I'm obsessed with this palette. You can see the huge dips I have in like the shadow right here, the shadow back there. These 2 shades, I have huge dips in it. I've used and abused this palette. Like I could see myself panning probably this entire palette, probably. I think the only shade not is these two dark ones. This one only because like a little bit goes a long way, but this one because I don't like dark purples. I feel like that shade like made the, I don't know, it was just a stupid shade. I don't know why they did that. Like this all screams peach and then you're like, what? But whatever. Either way, I'm in love. I know this is super limited edition, like 2018 limited edition. Like it won't even be in TJ Maxx's or anything like that. It does smell like peaches though. If you find it on Poshmark, Depop, grab it, girl, the best. Same with the Too Faced Hot Butter Rum, Too Faced Hot Buttered Rum. This one, I believe, the last time I checked, which was a couple months ago, quite honestly, but the last time I checked, you could still get it at Sephora, and it wasn't on clearance or anything, like regular price, so it probably will be there at least until the next holiday or till they release another one of these sizes, which I believe that's what they did with the Too Faced one. The Tickled Peach one is once they released the Pom Poms one or something like that at Sephora, they took this one out, so they might do the same with this one, but this is the Too Faced Hot Buttered Rum eyeshadow palette. It smells so delicious. I'm definitely picking up the other one, whatever one they come out with next year as well. But these shades are so beautiful, and I love, my favorite thing is that I just love how they're so different, so unique, but they're like obviously similar packaging, similar vibe, but they're so different, and I'm in love with that. You can use them together, separate, like however you want. It's the best. This shade was so good, and this is a very fall palette, so I'm not reaching it so much in these months now, but when fall hits, this one's my go-to. This one is kind of always a go-to because it kind of is very versatile, especially the mattes, but together it's amazing. They're amazing. I'm in love. They're my favorite. I'm definitely picking up more. Could never get rid of them, no matter how many people are like, you can't use them, and like, no matter how many people say that, I could never get rid of these. These are my children, my babies. The next kind of goes hand in hand with that. This, I believe, came out with the Tickled Peach palette. I think they both came out in 2018. Around there. This is my favorite thing of life. Probably, like, it's really funny too because a lot of these limited edition products are the products that I like love most in my collection. Like this is definitely hands down my favorite face palette, and I probably have like 7 or 8 face palettes. Like although that's not as many as some people, that's a lot more than the average Joe needs. And this is my all-time favorite. It has a bronzer and a highlighter as well as 2, 4, 6, 8 blushes. I almost said 6 blushes. As 8 blushes, which I can use the bronzer because it's basically the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. They're very, very similar. I think this one has a little bit more sheen, but they're basically the same. I don't like the highlighter in here, but the blushes are phenomenal. Look at this, the dip in this shade, y'all. Look at this shade and then look at this one. Look at the difference here. You can see it. You can see it straight on too. That this the symbol is gone, and the dip where the symbol was is indented, because I love that shade so much. I love this palette so much. Rah has a good some good use in it. Pop Quiz has good. LYLS. These 4 like right here are like probably the most used. But they're all amazing. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Pop them out so that I could use them, kind of like swirl it all together, which I really, really liked. I have Study Sesh on. I put it on first in the look I did, and then I added LYLAS on top, so that's more of what you're seeing. But like the undertone is Study Sesh. The neutral undertone with like the pinky is the LYLAS, if you can see the difference. I can because I applied it, but like obviously not everyone is. This is my favorite palette of life. I didn't pick up the Tarte blush palette blush thing. They were the blush stacks this past year. I knew I wasn't going to use them as much as I'd use a palette, and so hopefully that this year they come out with another palette. I know I have a huge list for like what I'm buying this holiday and it's like not even summer yet, and I'm like, yeah, for the holidays I'm getting this and this and this and this. But if they come out with another book that's like kind of compact like this, I know they come out with mega ones, which I don't love. I love how compact this is, but you get so much in it. This is my favorite because you get 2 sides, makes it smaller, but you guys still get a lot of product in it. I hope they come out with something like this, maybe like even a trio. If oh my gosh, if Tarte came out with like this, like maybe 3 blushes, like you could maybe an option like 3 blushes or like a bronzer, blush, and a highlighter or something like that, but came out with like different options for the holidays, I would buy 12. I'd buy all of them because this is my favorite, and this is my favorite blush formula. Enough said. In love. Best if you could find, okay, I can't even say that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, next is the Colourpop Night Owl palette. This is the one I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm wearing my lid shade is this shade Bird Brain right here that has the mega dip in it because it is the best shade. It's the prettiest shade ever. I'm gonna touch it ever so slightly so you guys can get a little swatchy, but without me wasting too much product. It is the prettiest shade ever, and my favorite thing about it is, like, if I put a brown in the crease, this shade is gonna, it's gonna, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't know, it's gonna, like, adapt to the crease. And so, like, right now my look looks very pink and purpley, but that you can see the lid shade is not pink and purpley at all, but it almost, like, becomes that once it's with the crease, and I love that so much. Like, I feel like, of course, there are shades, like when you wear a gold, like any other shades, if you wear gold or a bronze or any of these 3 shades, it's gonna look like those 3 shades. But my favorite thing about this one is just, like, it shifts to whatever you apply it to, and it still looks gorgeous. I wear this all the time because I'm in love, and it makes me so sad that this is limited edition. Like, this one breaks my heart. The rest of them, of course, like Too Faced, there's plenty of Too Faced palettes. They even have some other ones like this, I believe. Like, Tarte has a bunch of Tarte blushes. All their holiday blush books ends up being very, very similar in general. So if you can't get this one, obviously having one similar enough. And same with Kylie. She probably has a bunch of sets. And you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, whatever. Those are products that, like, yes, it sucks that they were limited edition because you can't get the exact same thing, but you can get something close enough. This is my problem with this, is that I don't know if Colourpop will ever release this kind of shade again, and that breaks my heart. Of course, they have the Going Coconuts palette, but I'm not sure how similar this shade is to that kind of shade that they have in the Going Coconuts palette, and I obviously don't need both right now. So eventually, maybe I'll pick up that one once I use this one up, but obviously we got long ways to go. But although, okay, just talk for an hour on this one shade. The whole palette is amazing. The formula is beautiful. Just the color scheme in here is perfect. This is the perfect neutral palette. And I like that it has a bronze kind of shade, a coppery bronzy kind of shade, a gold shade, and almost like a silver toned kind of shade that kind of looks whatever, however you want it to look. This is the best, first of all, best everyday palette, best palette for everybody, and it's the best neutral palette where it truly gives you neutral. You can have a cool tone, you can use a warm tone, you can use a neutral, you can use a brown. This deeper shade is the only shade I don't really use, and I don't know why they put shimmer in it. Like, that was just stupid, and I wouldn't wear that on my freaking lid, heck no. But like, that's the only shade. Oh my gosh, if that shade was a regular dark brown, this would have been even better. But anyway, it's still perfect. This shade does the job enough. This matte is beautiful. All the mattes in here, I've used them all. Everything about this palette is absolutely perfect. So definitely a favorite. Again, if you could find it on Poshmark, Depop, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Pick it up. This shade is worth it all on its own. I feel like if I use up this shade, I probably would look for this palette again so that I can get that shade because it's so good. It's the best. Okay, and this brings me kind of to talk about this other palette. This is the Disney Frozen Colourpop palette. So now we're getting into the products that I'm not sure if are officially limited edition, or like if they will be in a few, like in a couple months or something like that. So this is the, again, like the Frozen 2 palette. I know it came out because Frozen 2 was coming out, and obviously it's been out for a while, and I believe it's still on their website right now, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna stay there. And these are very warm shades, and so I feel like I don't know how long they'll keep these on their website, but this palette is so good. Oh my gosh, I recommend it so hard to anybody. This shade right here alone, I have this in my crease, and this shade alone makes the entire palette worth it because it is so beautiful. OMG, it is stunning. It's like the prettiest, like, neutral pink. I don't know what it is. There are flecks in it, but, and you can see them, like, okay, a lot of the flecks is from the, like, shimmer shade on my lid, but you can see it on the lid, which kind of sucks, but you can't tell unless you're, like, this close to me. That's the only way you can tell. But the shade is so beautiful, blends so easy, it is perfect. And then the warm tones in here, the oranges, are so delicious. This one's like a, like, more, I don't even want to say peachy orange, but it kind of is a peachy orange. And the purple here is perfect. Oh my gosh, I love putting that in the outer corner, just deepening out a look, or smoking it on the lower lash line. It is so stunning. The only faulty kind of thing I have in here is the shimmers. I'm not obsessed. I don't wear the shimmers, honestly, ever. I don't like a dark purple shimmer. This is a pressed glitter, which I probably will never wear. This is a weird white shade, and then this gold is like it's not an everyday kind of look, I feel like, so I don't wear the shimmers too often. But the mattes in here alone make the entire palette so worth it. And I feel like you can get multiple seasons. I got this in December, and I haven't put it down since then, and it's been like obviously winter, now we're in spring. I feel like, and I could probably wear it in fall, summer, the whole nine. I feel like it's such a versatile palette, which you don't get often. So again, obsessed. Don't know if it's officially limited edition, but I believe it might end up just being limited edition, because I don't know, like obviously Frozen 2 isn't gonna be the hot big thing anymore for a long time. Okay, same with this e.l.f. x Nabela highlighter. I love this highlighter. I'm not wearing it today. I was gonna, maybe I should add a little something, but I'm in love with this highlighter. It is so beautiful. It literally is like just the prettiest highlighter of life, and for summer it is gonna be so beautiful. Look at her. She just like goes on the cheeks, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. So easy, so stunning. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. So this one, again, I don't know if officially it's limited edition. I believe they e.l.f. just did, like, usually e.l.f. will do like a sale and then take the product away, and I believe this was on sale a little bit ago, and I got this as a free gift, so I'm assuming they're trying to get rid of the stock on this before they like completely take it away. And so I think they're gonna take this away, but I know, and they might have claimed it to be limited edition, because usually e.l.f. collabs are limited edition, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just letting you know this one is a favorite. If you can grab it now, grab it. If you do not have any loose highlighters, I had no loose highlighters, and I just wanted one. This one's good. It will last me freaking till I die. Like, I will be wearing this in the grave. They could probably put it all over my whole body, and I'd still have more left. Because there's so much in here, but I love it, and it looks beautiful, stunning, the whole nine. So yeah, love that one. Don't know if it's official though. The same with this one. This one I believe it might not be limited edition, but again, I just want to talk about it just in case. This is the Ofra and Nikkietutorials highlighters in Glow Goals. I freaking, again, I'm gonna like pack on the highlighter here. Another highlighter that I love, and is a very nice tone for summer, because it's like almost deepy. Oh, look, almost like a deeper, it's almost like Rodeo Drive for tan skin. That's what I just describe it as, and that's how it looks. So if you're someone with a deeper skin tone, like not super deep, I don't know how, I obviously have a tan skin tone, but like my tan is at summer, this will look so stunning. I love this highlighter, and I feel like a lot of collabs are limited edition. The only problem though is I know that these Ofra highlighters have been out for a while. The only reason why I felt like mentioning it is because I know like brands and stuff, they get into disagreements, blah blah blah, and then they go away forever. So I wanted to talk about it before it was limited edition. In love, so obsessed. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, I believe it's not limited edition, if we're being quite honest, but again, just in case anything falls through, anything goes away, just in case anything, this is an amazing product, and you need it in your life, and collabs never last too long. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. The devotional for today is, everything you do can and should be evidence of him, of God, is what it's saying. It's like living your whole life, living your day-to-day life, you know, even being trapped in your home, should be something that reflects God and how you view God. And so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. I always forget to say, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and yeah, stay a while. Comment down below your favorite limited edition makeup. Do I need to find it? Do I need to hunt it down? Let me know. Bye guys.